Hi everyone, I hope all of you are safe and healthy in these difficult times. I'm sorry that it has been a really long time since I have posted a video on the channel. This time, I am back with a do-it-yourself video which I hope will help the parents watching to keep their children occupied with a simple Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head activity. 3 years back, I had made this quiet book page with the same theme. But looking back, I wanted to give it a different look without using Velcro so it would look neater. Considering we are all in lockdown, I have also made a version with paper so it is easy for you all. Very few materials are needed for this activity. You can even use plain white paper. First of all, I have freehand drawn the potato shape and the accessories needed and cut out these templates. To ensure that the template is symmetrical, I normally fold in half and cut it out. If you want, check out the description box for the templates I have drawn. There are some extra ones, but for this video I have made limited accessories. Next, I used the felt sheets I had at home to cut out the shapes of the accessories. Any additional details are added with the respective colors to the top layer of the accessory, like the black circles for the eyes, the eyelids and the eyelashes. For this mouth and moustache piece, I have cut out the base in black, then added the teeth and lips over it, followed by an additional layer of the black moustache alone. I have also added details for the shoes, hat. Next, I have stitched some additional details where applicable. I have used basic running stitch for the same. If you want to skip this step, you could always use paint or paint outliners to add these details. This step is to add the finer details on the hats, hair, ears, nose, lips, shoes and bags. I have also used black threads to add details to the moustache and used white thread to highlight the teeth as shown. Following this, I have made some markings on the top layer of the potato, to the inner side that is, where I would make small slits or holes. I make sure that the holes for the ears and hands are symmetrical by folding in half and cutting as shown. The slits are for the eyes, nose and mouth with a blade. If you do not have one, I am sure you can make the same with a pair of scissors. To add the toothpick to the accessory, first place it aligned to the potato section, especially for the hands and the ears. Measure out and cut the desired length of the toothpick. Here I am using the blade so that the ends of the toothpick do not become uneven and sharp. Place the toothpick into the hole and align it with the lower layer of accessory as shown. Use glue to stick it to the upper layer. Pull it out once the top layer has stuck well to the glue and connect the two layers of felt. Check that it fits well. Repeat in the same way to attach bits of toothpick to all the accessories. No toothpicks need to be added to the bags. Next, I have stitched the two layers of the potato. Make sure to stitch the area between the openings only. Use any stitch you are comfortable with. You could also choose to use glue. I normally use some glue on the loose ends of the thread and stick it back as shown. There you go, this easy activity is ready. You can make so many more accessories if you want. Different kinds of moustaches, hats, ears with earrings for the female version, a briefcase for the male version, etc. Parents, please note, the first time you go to add the accessories, it is a little difficult. Make sure you do it a few times so that your kids will find it easier to do so. Have fun creating different looks for them. Coming to part 2 of the video, where I have made the same activity using paper. I have used a thicker white cardstock, but you can use regular paper as well. You can also choose to stick regular white paper to a cardboard box, such as like a cereal box, and cut it out to give a better thickness. The method is pretty similar, but here I have demonstrated that if you do not have different colored papers, you can always use white and paint it or color it with colors of your choice. I have only made the accessories for Mrs. Potato Head, with paper for demonstration alone. I have painted them using watercolor paints and cut them out. Here I have only cut out a single layer of each accessory. Following this, I have added pieces of toothpicks in a similar manner as before to the back part of each accessory. Here you can see how I am measuring the sections where I will cut out the openings for the accessories. Again, I have cut or made slits into the marked sections as shown. One step I have added here is to make sure to paint the inner section only where it will be visible so that the white is not visible between the openings. I have then stuck the two layers by using glue only in the section between each opening. Again, I am covering up the white sections which I had missed out earlier. There you go, this paper doll is ready as well. I would like to repeat here that initially, before you give this to your children to play with, make sure you are able to put the accessories properly. The first couple of times will be difficult. You might also need to widen the openings if needed. My paper-made Mrs. Potato Head is ready as well. Few other ideas you can use if you have the material is to stick the top layer of the potato figure to thermocol, and instead of using toothpicks, you could use push pins too, especially for the accessories on top. You could also use paper clips if you don't have toothpicks. Make sure your alignment is correct if you do so. I hope you liked this easy activity. I'll try to come up with more such simple activities soon. Do like, share and subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks for watching. Bye.